Um, well, we are here again, and I'm very pleased. I'm glad to be. Of course, this will be to the runners, and we have some announcement to do. But I think I'm going to wait a little bit more for the people to come. So, what are we up to today? We have a lot of things here. I prepared a lot of things. I don't know which one of them we are going to really do or achieve today. So, hi Chris, how are you? I missed your stream today. Hi Vanessa, how are you? Welcome. Uh, Today is a special day here. It's special, but we have a lot of that special days. Uh, we have here what we call the sharab. Sharab is extreme dry day or temperature, high temperatures, almost no humidity, you cannot breathe. So those days, like yesterday was even an alert, a meteorological alert that stay at home or stay in places with air conditioner. So today we forgot that, and we didn't close the house because at night we open everything, we close the air conditioner. It still it was okay to sleep. And then what happened was that I forget we leave everything open, and we oh, okay, Chris, I didn't know. 6 weeks you are not going to swim, but you was doing the videos with the premiere, and not premiere also. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to see the announcement. I will see. Okay, so the reason I didn't go to even to watch, of course, if it's not, it's not. It's like we today wanted to sleep all the time. So I woke up, I took the meds, I took breakfast, and then we both went to sleep. Then when I woke up around 1, I put the alarm. Hi Jill, how are you? Welcome. So I started to think why I still want to sleep. I overslept. I slept all the morning. What happened here? So I remember we closed the house, we opened the air conditioner, and now we can see something. My eyes, I couldn't see. So it's very dangerous weather like that. But we are on the other side of the bridge now. So let's see what we have in store for today. I'm going down. That's it. Okay. First of all, just for you to see, I have a lot of things here. My box without everything and everything here and here. That's because I don't know what we are going to do, what we are going to need, but I have an idea. So first of all, we did some hidden clips. Okay, so I did a little bit more like we did one or two. I don't know, this one is new. So all of them have the function for the one who uses it to grab the part of the journal like that, and even you can put some tag inside and hold it, or a note, or a card, or everything you want. So it's interesting. I was looking, because I don't know yet if it's a journal or an artist book, and I look for the definition or if there is differences. Hi Sylvia, how are you? Welcome. So there are differences between a smash book, a journal, an artist book, an artist journal, or something like that. But the limits are blurred. Like, oh, sorry. I want to read what Chris was writing. I was planning a goodbye session today, but another of our contact was streaming at the general window, so I was not going to listen at all. Oh, okay, Chris. That doesn't mean that you can have another go another time. It's a pity. Anyway, we also enjoy of your pictures. Okay, so I made a little bit more with stamps, with my ephemera, stamps again. And this one we made together, I think. Yes, of course, Vanessa is right. We will miss you. But I understand that it's an impossible time for you because of the change of the time zone. I understand that. So that's okay. You will find your niche, or not. We don't know. We hope that yes. Okay, this one was the one I was looking for, the one I made like an example, and it was like glued to a tag, not glue, but you know, they glue together, you can separate, there is no, when I put all the tags together, so I see something that was standing out, it was that. Okay, but this is one kind of hidden clips that I told you. Hi Anne, how are you? I'm so glad you are here. Well, I'm going to bother you a little bit more because I found another way to do the same thing. And I find it so easy, so good, and so practical that we can do prints of what we want, and then we have that. Okay, let's start because you won't understand anything with that. This is the pattern of what I tell you. This is like I cut, let's put that here. This is a page and any paper, and I cut like that. Okay? Never mind the white. You can do, I save like this, that are things that I have when I cut from here, and I save them. Why? Because the only limitation is the clip. If your clips can go inside the paper, so the white It's okay. Only need to cover the white of the clip. Of course, you can use tiny clips. You can use like giant clips. Doesn't matter. The law is the same. The white of the paper is the one that permits you to hide the clip. That's it. So, after that, this is so simple. So I didn't make a pattern because it's 2.5 inch each and the rest. Whatever. If in the United States you have a letter size, and letter size I know it's wider the sheet of paper and shorter than A4, it's okay. If you have that much rest, it's okay. Never mind. But you need to remain, it's 6.25 centimeter or 2.5 inch. Okay. So, how do you do with that? I put some things here above the clip, here and here. You will see in a minute. Here, you put the image but upside down, and here you put the image like how it can be. Okay? So, what you do with that, I will put the two papers together to do it so you see, because I already make a pleat. Those are the places you do that. I forget how to say that. And in the middle, you need to have like a valley and then two mountains, like that, like a letter M, like me, and then the rest that you can do it like that. So if you have here an image that must be upside down because you turn the page like that, and here a regular, and you first put in the valley the clip, then you do like that and like that. You can trim after, and you need to glue this to that. Where the clips is, you put some let's do it. Okay, here you put some glue. This is a regular Elmer glue, only that I put in that container. So I'm going to do, okay, this is the last, sorry, I forget. You do first the one with the rest here, and then you put that inside, and then you put that on it. So now you have again a hidden brush. Of course, a hidden clip. Of course, this is one that you can write on it. Of course. Let's see if I didn't do that. No, I did it well. I was thinking about the image. Hi, Barbara, how are you? I'm glad you are here. We are going some more hiding clips, but with a twist. We are doing that from only one sheet, one part of the sheet. Okay, what have I done? So I did that, like, it's like the same, sorry, yes, like that. If you see, are the same parts. With this one I didn't mark, I don't need that. I need the parts that are the image here and here. And if you can see, I put one like that and one upside down. Why is that? Because I need it, because we have it in our template. Now, we are going to trim that. I did with my bunny and turtle and duck. I did with the ephemera that we had last stream. I put it in this configuration. More fungi. There is not a fun guy. We have some plants, some herbs, some everything, I don't know. There are all fantasy. Oh, not all. This is a rose. Like that. And even you can put family photos. So we are going to see how from here we arrive to our hidden trips. Let's put that. I think it's a very known thing in the internet, and if you journal, I think you know all that things. But I hope I can bring you some twist that made that more interested for you. So the only thing that you needed to have in mind, and I'm going to approach that, is that you need to do the cut between the two images. That's all. Maybe you can trim here and here if you have a lot, or even no, if you don't need to. So I did my first cut, and I have this. This is the result. I'm not going to do every one of them. I'm going to do some of them. Let's do some examples, okay? You see, this one, it's almost to the end. But when I'm going to do that, you will see that you only see the two pictures. So, again, I'm going to arrive to the, that could be, if you do like journal to give a family member, a friend, and you have pictures with them, or you want pictures from the nature, I don't know, whatever. You can do it here. You can draw also. You can have, okay, I have everything here. You can put, this part will be the rest that you tuck inside. So I put everything in the same direction. And we have here, not for the largest, but for the one that is tiny. So we have a possibility to do another one that we can decorate with markers or watercolor, whatever you want. Even I've been saving all these tiny pieces that I cut from the tags or things like that, and you can put a piece of that for decoration. So I also throw away because I cannot every piece to save, but some things it's worth saving during the time you are doing some work, of course. Mariah from PMArtist Studio, she said something that was so open eyes for me because I saved everything, let's say. And then, if I need some, let's do some trim here because we made a line, so we need to trim. That's it. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I'm glad you like it. So I trimmed here, and I need to trim this one too. But if you don't do the upper line, you don't need to trim. But I think that is the measurement that we need for that to work. And also, I don't want a line there. I think I'm going to do that with scissors. Yeah. So I'm not going to do every one of them. Let's do one fungi and one of our guys. That one. This one we cannot. Okay. I was short. I trimmed too much. I'm sorry. I hope still we can do it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I don't want to do the same mistake twice. You see, you can trim here if you want or not. It's your choice. Again, I trim, but it's okay. What matters is these measurements. Okay, let's put that aside and do some more hiding clips. Hidden. Oh, thank you. Yes, you see, I did the cat because I had a piece of cardstock and I made it, I don't know, 5 minutes. And I found it so cute that, yeah, I want to do things like that. I can do a masterpiece, but I prefer that. That makes me smile. Okay, so we have that is that. Okay, as we said, one upside down, one regular one, and the place for the clip. Now we have the line, so I hope the measurement is okay. 1 and 2. And then you need to put the two ends together like that, and you need to be sure that everything is aligned. You even can use a clip for better. And then you put like that. That's it. I'm going to do again because I don't know if it was in the... You put the rest inside like that. And then we have one. I thought so. I think I did everything upside down. It's gonna be funny. Let's do it. No, I cannot, I cannot erase that. So, for you to know, it's like that. The upper one goes right, and the other one need to be, sorry, in this direction. I think, because if I did that, now we press like that, and the images are upside down. So if we do, okay, you're gonna, thank you, Sylvia. The duck, yes. Okay, never mind. Now we learn something. And we can have upside down, why not? Or we can put it, let's see. Let's see if we can manage to do something. This enter like that. So you can put it here. Let's put some clip so we will know. I try to salvage what I already did. Of course, the next one will be in the right direction. So you put that, you know what? We can, these ones that are not okay, we can easily fix. How so? Only that this rest, I don't need it now. So I have the two images. Let's trim it a little bit more here. Then we have the images apart. We have the rest that goes. Now we know that this one, it will be, this will be the direction, only that I open it. Okay. This will be the right direction, so we can easily glue the two characters. It's a pity because I prepare everything, but I wasn't smart enough at that uh, time when I woke up today to do a test, so I will know. I was so sure. Okay, one, and we have an advantage like that. Of course, it's not something that we prepare on purpose, but we have an advantage. So I'm going to put the two of them like that, and we have the a tiny bit of the clip that we can see. So, and it's okay that I have everything here. We are going to have a little bit of fabric. And we are going to try to go through here. And we did it. Okay. Okay. That's it. We have our lovely hidden clip that you can use like that. with duck and bunny. So, of course, what I was trying to do, we can salvage that also in another way, that it's to do one without any picture in it. And we are going to do now another way to salvage what we have. Hi, Danny, how are you? Daniel Bilski is my little son, my Benjamin. Oh, I'm so glad you are here. It's so weird to talk to you in English. Okay, so we need some cardstock, or even a regular. Of course, you are not going to do it with regular, but you can. Regular copy paper. Remember, the white is not an issue today. No, I'm going to use cardstock, you know. Hi, these dogs. These dogs. Okay, cardstock. How is Ali, Danny? Everything okay? Are you working now? Okay. Danny is in the stream. Maxi is going. Yeah, really. That's okay. Stranger things occur in life. So I'm going to trim this one because it's too long and the pictures will not fit. Then I'm going to do some trimming alongside. Like that. And then I'm going to have two of the images I already print. Or you can have, and we are going to do one with that. Like I took some images from the magazines. I like this one, and it's almost the same. It fits. You can put a little piece of paper like that, print paper. I have all sorts of images, but you can do one like that. Let's do one also wider that could fit in it. Nothing said that you need to do little things. You can do something like that, and it will be still a hidden. We can our fishes. We are going to do something with the fishes. What do we have? This one, I don't know. Okay. Now that I want one wider, I found all little. We can put something like that and do one for the side. Here the pandas. The pandas are the same white. Of course, that's it's random. We didn't use that. Okay, this is random, and never mind. You will choose your own pics, your own images. I just want to go through the details of doing one if you don't print it. If you print it, you saw. And even though the images were upside down, we know how to fix it. Anne, how are you? Oh, Danny, I want to see you so bad. Danny is in Argentina, so it's a long way from here. Okay, we'll see. I put it again like that it will be. But the thing is that we have our measurements. 2.5 inch or 6.525 centimeters. Like that. It's the only thing we need to know. It's the 2.5 apart things. So we are going to bend it here, here, and here. When I did the mark, I don't know if you can see the mark like that here. Okay. And then we have what we had with the other one. We need to do the M, so we put those together and we really, we had 35 here yesterday, Barbara. I was telling earlier that we had what we call the sharab. That is the, I need to trim now this because it's not straight. That's it. So we have the base. We are going to put one click here. The thing is that maybe you need two here to be really, to could catch the white of the width of the paper. And it's a very dangerous thing. Oh, I hope Baxi took some water with him. It's a time you need to drink water even if you don't want to, even if you are not thirsty. Okay, so we have like that. Now we are going to, of course, glue that, but I want to glue first the image. So one here, one we will need to trim. I don't know what to trim, maybe this part. Yes, we are going to trim this part. Roughly, I have like a line. So we are going to use the line. Oh, for this, yes. Isn't it funny? Okay. Right now, I only have National Geographic, so the images I have is not so not so easy to find some image. I want to do something before we do everything, just to be sure that we are okay for the next print. Okay. Okay. Let's open it for a while. Yes, of course, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, now we can see when you do something like that, how need to be. So, you know what? No. Again, I made mistake. You see? I cannot believe it. I made the same mistake. This will be like that. Well, it will be outside. I'm not going to change it. Now we are going to do one as we need, as we should. Let's finish this one. The mechanism is the same. Of course, it's upside down. Yes, they had the coldest winter, I think, in many years. No, don't, Barbara? So, we can use it in a journal like that and forget that we made a mistake. It will be like that. Or if we have a journal, we can put it, yes, that is not a mistake. This is the, to put from, oh yes, wow. But you are prepared for that temperature. So it's not a mistake. It's to put in here like that. I have solution for everything, but I want to do now only one, to see how we need to print it, to do one for the upper part. And we need to do also how to do for the sides. So again, I'm not going to mark, I'm going to use my, or this one that it's, no, I do that. Okay, I'm going to do according to that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we are going to complete that. It's like an accordion, you do. Of course, I'm not paying attention, but you need to do, everything needs to be same measure when you do that. Okay, so remember, we are going to put here a clip. We are going to put it here, and now we know that it will be like that. So let's put some picture of my parents in their wedding day. It's a cute vintage photo. So we are going to do like that. So I'm going to put it here like that. Oh, I cannot believe it. I cut two, so I have a picture of me and my mom. Let's. Okay. I thought it was a little bit heavy, but I didn't know why. So we put this picture in here. Again, we need to see that the valley is a mountain now. Okay, Barbara, take care. Thank you for coming, Barbara. Bye. Oh, you've been in Iceland. Wow, that's cold. Yes. How do you manage the cold, Anne? I cannot. I cannot manage extreme temperatures. Of course, it will be cold or okay, or warm, like hot, like we have now. So now I'm going to open it just to see how we need to print it. So as I suspect, we need to print this one the right direction, and the one in the inferior one upside down. If you want to do one for the this side of the, like this one, let's put it here. We have the upper one, we have the lower one, the inferior, the superior. So we have two of them. We need to do some one for the to go on the sides. So here is to do the inferior one. The upper is upside down, the inferior is regular, or the direction, the correct direction. And you see the difference when the upper one, the images must be this right and this upside down. Okay, let's do one and move on. At least you have questions about it. It's very, very simple. So let's see. I tried to at least do it straight. So, of course, first you do the one who have the rest, and you put it here, and then we are going to do the other one. And it's so simple like that. Of course, you can trim if you see that it's not at your liking. You can put some, if it's a vintage photo, let's put some ink on the sides. Let's do it if it's black and white, so I'm going to do with black. A sponge, and we are going to tint every part of it. Here and here, and then we are going to go that here, of course. You can do like a Polaroid. You can do an image like that, but up, and all the lines to make a Polaroid picture from your picture, of course. So we are going to put some this here. Like that. Oh, with this one, I took 2 pages. You see how you can see it, and you can tack something on it, of course, and it will stay. Okay, enough of this. at least you want more. But I think that it's like we learn something. We made mistakes, we learn. That's the thing. And we learn. I wanted to show you only one more. That is when you draw it on the spot. So it's very important to know the direction you want. If you want it up, if you want it down, or on the side. We are going to do one for the side. So again, my marks, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. You can have one. Let's see, I'm going to do with these ones that or it's the rest of the trimming, and I'm going to do the 2.5 better. I'm going to do it by rule. 2.5 here. I'm going to mark it 2.5 so I know what are we talking about. That's it. This is our template when we have a piece of paper and we want to do like that. So like that. And now you can use the same that you bend to measure. You can do like that even though it will be another direction like that. You turn it. You have your M. Remember, your M is only a W. It's not an M. It's like me, Miriam Wolf. So, ping pong. We have our template. I'm going to put here. And then we are going to do some drawing here. Sorry, I put that apart because it's okay for me to have everything organized here. So we need to do like that, okay? Like a W, sorry. Like that, but we want one for the side. So we are going to do like that. Then that you have the direction, you can take some markers. Sorry, but I wasn't prepared with that. And do some doodling if you want. It won't necessarily need to be, let's do some flowers. Never mind what you do. The thing is to bring something. Let's say that your journal is about cooking. Oh, you're welcome, Sylvia. I know maybe for you it's very basic. For me, it's everything is new. Okay, I made some flowers in here. Now I'm going to do, let's see if I can do something else. Okay, yeah, I understand you. Okay, let's do some. Maybe the other side. Yeah. Okay, a big, big drawing. Never mind. These are really fantasy flowers. Okay, let's do it. It's enough for today's drawing. Let's put some. For first time I put it first in the right place. The one who have the rest. I know, must have another name in English. I don't know. Of course, you can grab it after you glue it. You can also put some of this here and here. It's only to be sure that it stays in place, because I am working with two, everything is cardstock, that it's a little bit more sturdy, but also difficult to manage. So here I need to trim, because I see it's not aligned. And now we have another. Of course, we can embellish that with fabric, with and here I put it here, my flowers, and then the other flowers inside. But you can embellish with oh, how would you say that? I knew it. It's not that it's new for me, the word, but you can see in a minute. Lace. I knew I'm going to remember that when I took that out. We can put a little bit of lace. Let's say I can put this one. I love this one. There. So what we need is a surface, something that it's a little bit color to contrast. And we don't really need an image. It don't need to be an image. It could be a piece of that, like this. And you put that, for instance. Even you can put it before, and then you put the sides like that. And I don't know, we have this one. We have things that we can sew. I don't know if we can do a fabric one. That will be interesting. Hi Violet, how are you, dear? So we did a lot of hidden clips. You see, those are the tags I made. I'm going to take them off. I think we saw them. Not all of them, but I remember those one we saw. And I saw these ones with my ephemera. I did like that. We are going to embellish the journal, so we are going to see one by one. But that was when I needed to put my paper clips that are a lot, and to put the tags and to have them, and some materials and envelopes that I have to put in there. So let's take that apart for a while. So we did our clips. We have all kinds of them. And we learn how to put the images. I'm going to show for Violet again. And for us to remember, I made some prints, and the prints have followed this template like that. It's 2.5 inch every part, and the images that only in this case we learned that it was upside down, but it was okay for the inferior hidden clip. So you can do like that. You need to do the other way around. The image that is upside down will be here, and the other one will be here if you want to do an upper clip. And then if you want to do a side one, you need to put the image on the side, but this one and this one need to be to the same direction when you put the page like that. So the same direction to there, like this to the inferior, and the other way around. This here, if you do the upper one. And we cut it and we close it like that, doing an M. That really it's a W, because you put here the clips, and then the direction of the is like that. And depend the side you put your images, it will be a clip like that, or like that. Okay, I hope it's clear, Violet, because it was a while that we did that. You bet I can imagine that you know how to do, but we found a better solution, not to have one and then the other and everything. Only one straight. Okay, let's put everything in its place. This one like this. And let's start with our journal. I have, of course, a pile of prints here. So we can do pockets if we need. We are not going to use the sewing machine. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to deal with that. but we are going to use some of those IMPPs that are the PMArtist Studio perfect ones. It's not for sale. We receive it to do the demonstration, and I owned to you the name of these stencils from the last one, the last stream. So we have these ones that are called the girls are the bees, as is portrayed volume 1, the bees from Susan Dufresne's. The boys are portrait volume 2, the J Crew from Susan again. We have from Susan again the birds, one of the birds. The birds only from also from Susan. We have a moth, and we have in the shop you will find moth sets, Luna and Deadhead Hug Moth. But if you go to the stamps, because they have stamps too, they have a stamp of the Deadhead Moth, that is this one. Okay, in the set you have more than that. I happen to have this one for the demonstration. So the thing is that you can use it as a figure. Let's say I want to put here a man or a woman, and I choose those to put them here. Or you can use it to make marks like that. Let's say I want to do here something similar to bubbles. So, of course, I have also one more, sorry about the digression. These are celestial gateway. I say gateway to heaven. It was almost that. We aim to heaven, we arrive to the sky, to the celestial gateway. Okay. Never mind, I rambling. Okay, so Christy Harman, Susan Dufresne, we have a lot of goodies here. I'm going to do something with that. I have my... Okay, Violet, thank you for letting me know. And we made a template of 2.5 inch, 6.25 centimeters. It's for if you have the, let's see, this one could be, because I can hide the clip in the wide width of this. So you took the template and you can do like that, and you prepare this only with the template, or when you use the template for the first time, you'll be sure like that. You can use the same as template, the first one you did. Okay. And that's it. We put this here. We glue that, and we have our hidden clip. Okay, let's continue with that. I was thinking to do a bubble like, or even with the hair of this Jace, I can do. I know they have names, every one of them, and all the names of the guys start with J, and the names of the girls start with B, hence the name. But I'm sorry, I don't know the names of the particular one. And I have that in my stash of, I bought it at the time, but I don't remember. Okay. That is important for the alcohol, and if not, you can use these ones. These ones, they sold for resin, and it's the best thing to use. Like you put some liquid inside, and then you let it go. Okay, one of them. Then I have something to experiment with that also. I bought this one. It's to put inside of the drawers where your utensils are. Maybe someday it will arrive to my drawer. In the meantime, I use it for as a stencil, marking maker. It's not easy to cut, but we only need this. I was thinking if I put some alcohol on the alcohol ink, and it act. Oh, Jelly, thank you for coming. Really, I know you are very busy in that season. I saw your video, and I'm going to see it after the PMArtist Studio stream, mine and theirs, because we are like we touch the bumpers one to the other. And I was thinking if I put some alcohol here and I do like that, maybe it will do a mark. I don't know. So let's start for the ones I told it could be a good bottom of the sea. So I have these ones in the hair. I think they are bubbles, little bubbles here. So that will be 4 bubbles. I don't want the other parts of the face to show, but I think here part of the eye could be another bubble. What do you think? So let's see. Let's see first how we are going to do, because I don't have spray. So maybe we need to do, I know what we are going to do. We are going to do a background with the alcohol, using it as we know to use it. I need something else. Fortunately, it's near, is that for give air and to move the ink. I'm also new in so bear with me. We have here Azure, that is a blue. We have here, I don't know, no warm. We have some white deeper, so I think we are going to use white for the first time. Fruit green. Let's put in the side and see. I want another. This is silver, but we have everything with gold. So I don't think silver will be orange. Definitely no. I need to have some label on the lids. It's so difficult now to find. This is blue. This must be different from Azure and purple. I think purple is perfect. We have here some red and gold. But we have also the blue here, so I think we are going to go with blue and maybe violet, maybe some, let's see, I don't want to put, because this is not a straight surface, so let's see what we are going to do with that. Okay, this is open. This is, remember, illustration paper, so it will be okay. You see that it does not absorb the ink. We need to use one of these to open, because I didn't use it, the violet yet. Oh, if it doesn't work, we need a needle. We have needles here. I told you I prepared everything today. Everything you want, you have. I don't have a needle as I want. Okay. Oh, there. It's inside. Okay, let's put that near us, because I think we are going to have, yeah. Let's start from this part. Then we have the white. Oh, let's put another blue, azure. Okay. Have you played with this? I think we need to put it like that. I saw how they put that. I saw in a video. They put everything one, the lid here and the ink open. Then I don't think I used that, so we need to open it. Ah, no, I think I did use it. How can I forget things like that? Okay, we have only one, that is the fruit green. I'm not sure about that. Okay, now we have alcohol. Yes, I see you do some marvelous thing with chatting. I don't think I could even start to do it, even though I do crochet. But right now I do a beret that is from summer yarn, and it's so thin that I don't seem to go anywhere with that, and I know I'm doing it. So you put some alcohol. The alcohol is the one that could again bring all the colors, and you can direct the flow. You see, I want to go there. It's so much better. There are people that use the hair dryer without the warm set, not in the warm set of course, but I find that really, you see we have the bubbles already. We'll put it near so you can see. Now I want to put some gold. Let's find a gold one, please. Red, pink, silver, orange, another orange, green, violet, pink, white. I know we have a lime green. I so want to use it. Gold. I found gold. That's it. We have gold. We need to do that, like agitate it because it's all in the bottom. You need to mix liquid and dust. I think it's dust or no, don't know what, how to say. And then we have gold. I think we did use it sometimes, so yeah. You see, it's like here we have some. All the pigment it's here, so sorry, but I need to have pigment. If not, it's not doing what it should. A little bit more. We have only here. But all of that is the richness of the color. Oh, yeah. The lid, I did it once or twice. I did it for the faces of the dolls. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Okay. So, let's do again. Some more alcohol. I did it. You see what happened? Everything, in every place, is alcohol now. It's good that the alcohol evaporates, you know, but it could ruin things also. So a little bit I'm going to take out, and then we are going to use this mistake as usual. We are going to do something with that. You know, and I think I learned something about that, but now it's beyond my memory reach. You can do, I think, you can do an impermeabilization with lac, or I don't know. Yes, yes, of course. So what I said, dry fast, and that's it. We have some alcohol here, so I want to try to put some of the ink in the sides. We already have the alcohol to activate it. Let's put some violet. You know, I was thinking about the next step. It's weird, but we don't have, I don't have an ink pad that is green. I have red, I have yellow, I have blue even. I don't have green. and I could use it. Okay, so now we need only the gold again. And of course, but I'm going to do it outside, not in the, yeah, I was careful this time. I don't know where a lid is to put here. Okay, I will find it. Well, I'm going to reactivate a little bit this, or more than a little bit. I should put it's okay, it's like a splash here. Okay, so we only need here, but I'm going to do, because this is dryish, I'm going to do we talk about, here we have like algae, we can use it. We have here the vegetation that we want right here, no? So let's have our pots. We are going to use this one. I don't think we are going to see it, so let's use the black one. And of course we need a sponge. I still have my rest of sponges. Once they are complete dry, they are permanent? Okay. Sylvia, that's a good tip. Okay, so here we want to do some vegetation, okay? Let's grab some of that and smash it like this. You see? We have here, let's put it on the, all the marks here. And we are masking part of the alcohol inks, and in the other part we put some black. If you need more, you can also always put more. And we are going to do the same till the end. Now we have the bottom of the sea as we want it. That's our imagination, or mine. And now we are going to use the other ones to make marks here randomly, as it was part of this. You can do also here, but I don't know how much. Let's try it. I don't know. I think it's a good surface. We are talking about wax paper that I use always, the same one. I am doing this part because you can treat everything as one, and then we can decorate this side entirely. Okay. And then the dangerous part, I found it. I did found it. Yeah, that's here. You can put some alcohol in another recipient, shallower, so like this, and then if you have an accident, it will be it wouldn't be so bad. So we need some more alcohol. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's supporting the ink. So we know something new, that the wax paper, new to me at least. Oh yeah. I like this splash. Not too much. Now to the other side, so we can have some. Love it. I don't want to tilt it now because it's so fresh, but I want you to see it. Hi Lisa, how are you? Well, I have, but a little bit, yeah, here. Then you grab some alcohol gel and you take that off. Maybe in 1 or 2 days. It's not that. Sorry, Lisa, I didn't saw you coming. I should read the chat a little bit. I saw that, I was looking in the internet. If you have some pattern, I still looking. If I found something, I will send you, because I think a seahorse will be lovely. No, it's not a fabric cover. I really don't know from where. It was like a large sheet of illustration paper, but I don't remember I bought that, so must come in something. And we use it for the cover, so I knew, because it was illustration paper, that it will be useful for that inks. Okay, let's start with one of our bees. I don't think we are going to do more with alcohol now, so I'm going to take this out just for precaution. I don't want ink everywhere. I had with the pads, with the ink pads, I think I put my arm on one of them. So I had 2 or 3 days the mark in my arm because I couldn't take it off. It was like I went to a discotheque and they put a seal here, but it's okay. It's my life as an artist. I try to take this off immediately, but if not, it's okay too. Okay. Oh, You ink it on purpose, or that what happened? Like me. Okay, I think we need to grab it first so we can have the marks. Let's do it randomly in another place. And here. Okay, now we are going to grab this one. She have curly hair, so we can maybe use this. Let's see if we can. Yes, we have some marks here. I don't know if it's so visible, but we have marks. You see, we have got little dots here and here. And let's see if we have something that makes the mark this one. I want like it's like flows. Like little currents. Let's see. Well, I think it's not enough. Let's do something here. Not enough contrast here with this kind of mark here. Here is what I want to achieve. It's like a current. We can continue that. And here we do about the start. So we have some marking as a current line. This was really, really neat. This one is more difficult, but we are going to achieve it anyway. We have here some. This is another use of stencils. You don't need to use the figure as it intended to be, but you can use parts and do something. Like that. You see, we have some bubbles here. Then, after that, we can go with a Posca pen and do something. So we are going to let this dry. I cannot. Here, it's my fault. There. Now we are talking. You know, there is a bigger surface, so we can work better. I think also that the ink is stronger here, so, but I see here, now I see, it's okay. We really have some, I'm going to show you in a minute. You will see how we have, okay, let's see. You can see now, from here to there, all of that, it adds to the to this. We are going to do some Posca if we have time. Of course, Violet, you don't need to add it. You clean this. I found that it's not so easy to clean this ink because it's permanent. I've been the last 5 days uh, doing some cleaning stencils. It was an adventure. First of all, I grabbed some like bucket, a very big one. It's not a bucket. You put I don't know the name, but you understand. And I put some warm water and detergent, what I had in mind, and at hand, and I put some of them maybe 15, okay, the first batch. And I left that overnight, and the other day I forget. Oh, Sylvia, okay, thank you for coming, thank you for being with us. We really have only 15 minutes or so, so it's okay. Thank you for all your contributions today. Oh, that was the ink. Never mind, we are going to put something here. That was the alcohol, sorry, not the ink. Okay, as I told you, we need to bend this. So let's do it now that it's still wet. It will be better. Okay, that. Now we are going to do something in this page. So I was telling you that I put the stencil. What I thought, okay, we are going to put that. I'm going to put the stencil on the uh, on the bath, and then when I take them off, it will be clean. No, sir. All the ink that was on the stencils, I will show you something that we took out of the brayer, but it's something like that. And not so, this is a big piece of paint, but it was like, because it was in water, it was something that you can take off, and like the mozzarella in the pizza. And well, and the paint from the uppers goes down and they go on the others. It was a disaster. I finished, I made it, I put the second batch, I finished that also. After I did, I needed to put with water and start to do with my fingers. And a tip for you to clean stencils. This one. This is good. I have one only for art, of course. You can do like splatters like that, and you can do like that, not with a lot of strength, but like that in the sink, and with water running, and you can take out all the paint of the stencil. So I think I have half of my stencils to wash. Uh, they were neglected. Hi Sharon, how are you? Oh, I have my chat. Hi, oh. Well, I'm glad you're here. So the ones I made with my new, not with Yupo, but with this kind of material that it's semi-transparent, it's like an acetate, but have teeth, have texture. So these ones is like goes down so easily. Only places like that I didn't want to be so thrilled, but really like that It's perfect. Yupo ones, I think the surface is more porous. Okay, Sharon, it's a pleasure for us, for you to be here. So don't mind. You can be as uh, groggy as you want. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Oh, yes, Sarah. That's okay. We are glad you are here. You can see the rerun. You can see it by two, so it will be faster if you want. And we made some alcohol inks with masks. We made some hidden clips, all kind of them. We learn how to do it, of course. And it will be, I think I'm going to start to embellish this alone, because we don't have a lot of time on the streams, and I don't want that to be a 2-month project. Only if you want that, I don't mind. I don't mind to do something else. But you know, my mind always. Yes, that's exactly what I say, and so I don't want to use this because we already did that, and for the final act, I want to use something else with the, and it's butter, stencil butter. So I have 4 colors that are the only colors I have. And if you do that, you need to leave that open so you can, let's use the orange because I want. You know that with colors I am a little bit bold. So we have here a palette knife. Yes, I bought the material that I have at hand, of course, and they were very, very good. You see, I did some stencils lately with that. I started to do a 12 by 12 stencil. I don't know why. I wanted some more larger things. So let's see my happy stream. Unfortunately, it cut like that, so it's an imperfect perfect of mine. But you see the material, it's a good material to use. Really, all the prints you saw in internet of mine, I made with this kind of stencils. It's to cut, really, it's like butter. Cut it perfect. Okay, talking about butter, as we already said, yeah, of course. I have some plastic ones. I don't know the material because I receive it or I buy it, and they work perfect, yes. Okay, let's put some of the butter here. Unfortunately, that moves. I put in the side, in the downside, let's say, downtown. Let's try to use it like that. Maybe we are going to go, but I can clean it. I don't mind. I can clean it. The thing is that I want in every hole, I need to put some. And you need to put a lot and then take it out. Let's see what marks we have before we take it. Yes, we have. Again, we don't need that. Don't need to be a mauve. That could be marks. It's like the reverse when you do something abstract and then you see figures there. We are doing the other way around. Yes, you know, I think sometimes I said to myself, okay, I need to do to my time to split it, and then or for days in the week, we say Sundays I do something, Mondays I do another thing, or for hours in the mornings I can do things like that. In the evening I will play with alcoholing, but I'm stubborn. When I have an idea, never mind. I can be 12 hours printing. I don't know. So you see, I did clean that on the spot because the butter is really go to the holes and it will be hard, then it will be difficult to take it off. So I do a first rinse here. Let's do it here also. And so I'm going to do another one like that. I'm going to try to we have 8 minutes, so I want to say goodbyes. So I'm going to do a little bit here with the pink. So it will be for April April challenge. That is not a challenge. Color. Again, we are going to use it as we can to make marks. We are not going to use it entirely. I want to do something to have it mark like that. Oh. I can use that if we are doing only marks like that. Then you have less to clean and you use more the ink. You don't waste it. But only if you go for abstract. If not, I'm not sure. You need to be very sturdy to put it on paper and take it off. Let's do the bird part, this part of the bird. I want it here, but I'm afraid I'm on the butter, so it's okay. We are not going to change color because of the time, but let's use this one here and let's see the difference. See if we mark as we want. Yes, we have marks. You see? I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to show you and say goodbye at the same time. I think 6 minutes. I need to organize, Sharon, my studio. I don't know how many days I'm telling myself I'm going to do it, and then I do something else, of course, but I need it because sometimes I cannot find things, and I need to like put some places for things like give. I have a shelf, Shama, there, empty. So I need to see what to put there and then start to organize and find things because it can't be like that. Okay, I'm going to do some more cleaning after that. Distracted? Okay, don't you talk to me about that. It's like I don't know that. Okay, here we have what we achieved till now. We can do in the middle some other things that were figurative, or we can do all the, like I have this one. We didn't do, I need to try it. I'm going to do it now here with alcohol, with gold. We need to try it. I know that gold is not going to show so much. Let's put some, not red, please. Here we have some of this. Okay, we have enough. It goes everywhere. I told you we are going to do a mass today. Oh, and you don't know. You see me in the stream. I talk about something, then I remember something else. Okay, let's put some alcohol. I didn't want like that. I want to put alcohol here and try to do marks with that. Let's see if we can. I don't know even how to do it, but we have. And we can use now the ink that we have here and put another marks. Yes, it worked. Well, I had marks here, but now the ink is running, but you can see them still here. Okay, let's see here, like that. Yes, it marks, and bonus, we have the ink that stays in here, and we can transfer that, of course, when it is wet, and we can do some marking. I'm going to finish this. You will see what I'm talking about, what is in my mind. Okay. We finished another stream. I'm so glad for you that you are here with me, that yes, I'm going to PM chat room too, Sharon, so we will see each other there, I think. Thank you for coming. We are in 197 subscribers, so only 3 separate us from the giveaways. I think I'm going to do some prints for the clips with my characters, with everything, and I'm going to do some ephemera too. Thank you, and you always have the words. I wish I have these words to say you how much I appreciate you and everything, every one of you. Okay, see you then. Bye.